Hello again and welcome back. God damn it. We are well into our second day of Doubi Cup here in the prelims. As you guys may be aware already, this prelim stage is designed to determine 5 players who are going to join our 5 invited players into the main round robin group. And I think we have a bit more time here before the next game starts. Yeah, so we can take a look at what exactly that is going to end up looking like. Here we are. Our invited players were Happy, 1-0, Moon, Lin, and Colorful. And 3 days ago, when Group A was played, Kaho and Lawlight also made it through. So now these two are qualified, and first and second place from Group B will also qualify. That's going to be either Soin or Chaemiko, with this being our next match coming up. And of course, when 2 players qualify here, we're going to have 9 out of 10 players. And then there's going to be a tiebreaker where the third place finishers play against each other. So that's going to mean Fortitude, who got third in Group A, against third place of Group B. Most likely, that sounds mean almost when I say it like that. But to be honest, kind of likely, Lucy's going to take last place. His shape at the moment just isn't all that good, it would appear. But we're going to see that later on. Lucy will be playing against Fly in the lower bracket later. But now it's going to be Chaemiko versus Soin coming up next. I want to check the stats between the two. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Soin was looking quite successful the last couple of times. Last 3 encounters that they had, which were all last month, by the way, all went to Soin. Chaemiko always used to be known for being super strong in this matchup, but with the day of the CORSAIR headhunters, things have gotten tough. Wait, that's not the right one. This one. Chaemiko going up against Soin now. Chaemiko, I would say, last couple of months, not in his very best shape. We've seen him a bit better before, but still an amazing player, of course. But Soin himself has looked really strong recently. The last 3 encounters between the two did go to Soin. We'll see if Chaemiko can break that curse today, or if Soin can keep the streak running. We start off on Tidehunters. And what strategy is Chaemiko gonna pick here? We've been seeing lots of different strats by humans in the past. Whoa! Including MK first. Let's go, baby. Okay. MK, very good at picking off headhunters. Especially when he's level 3, but oftentimes even before that. Stormbolt plus right clicks, easy kills. Of course, the big problem for the MK always is he doesn't have summons to creep with, and once he runs out of mana, he oftentimes has quite a difficult time. So normally MK first means expansion. But against FASI headhunters, that can be quite hard to make work unless you kill a lot of headhunters early. I'm very curious to see how this one's gonna go. Alrighty. Very interesting. First Stormbolt used against the creeps. The Farseer is running across the map. Tower upgrading now, but won't quite be upgraded right away. And Chaemiko took quite some damage from this creep camp. Gloves of Haste, actually quite good with Bash, which he certainly will go for. Oh, and 2 peasants here. Very hurt already. MK and Militia in the meantime, trying to creep the natural. Ooh, this is a stressful moment. Chaemiko needs to multitask super hard right here. Oh. Dude, so far every peasant has survived, which is crazy. Level 2 for the MK. Circlet is great. Alright, one peasant goes down. But honestly, that's fine. Only a single peasant dies in the main base. Farseer got 2 peasant kills. One in the main, one at the expansion. Didn't get that one. Okay. Here's a Stormbolt. One hit on her. Could be in trouble right away. A bash would easily secure it. Yep, there it is. More militia joining from the main base. He is going for the expansion. Indeed. The tech seems kind of slow. Perhaps. MK Fast Expo, dude. The new style. I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen it by Sock against Undead before.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not against Orc. But yeah, if you can pick off headhunters one at a time, this might be doable. Alright. But the expansion is certainly delayed. We have a tower coming up first. And now the town hall. But also not that easy of a game for Soin. He knows if he brings in the headhunters, they're gonna die fast to the Stormbolt. Focus fire. Has to creep this camp now without wolves. Starts to make grunts. That seems to make sense. Grunts are way more survivable against the MK Stormbolt. The Farseer gets level 2. That's a big deal. Perfectly hits it. This camp gives 100 experience. Plus 4 peasants. It's level 2. Wolves still being pretty pesky. But Chaemiko is defending this well so far. He got lots of experience. He only needs the green camp for level 3, I believe. And that peasant also shall survive. Oh, but he wants a headhunter. And he finds a headhunter. Oh my god, getting blocked by the crab. Are you serious? If he tries to kill the headhunter, he's gonna lose a lot of HP. I'm surprised that he didn't go for boots. Boots on the MK are very good. Got the TC second coming. Chaemiko scouts the main. And it's one bestiary, not double bestiary.
Player's forces are under attack.
Quite the late tech, of course, for Chaemiko. Yeah, for Chaemiko. Time for boots now, finally. This greatly improves the strength of the Mountain King. And Soin seems to be a bit caught off guard, if you ask me. Didn't have the greatest early game. It's trying now to counter-expand. Alright, that headhunter is certainly dead. We don't have Stomp yet. It's Aura first on this TC. Oh, nice denies. Lots of denies here from Soin, by the way. These were important. If he hadn't gotten those denies, MK would now be level 3. But he's not there yet.
Town is under siege.
At the moment, the human army, very small, not that impressive, so this counter expansion might come up without getting cancelled. As Chaemiko is going for a second barracks, blacksmith getting ready to go into rifles soon. Oh, last hit stolen. That was a big deal. Didn't even need the chain lightning. MK would love to get to level 3, but he's not quite able to yet. Seems like Chaemiko could have gotten a cancel here. But I guess he feels like it's not worth losing all the footies for it, perhaps.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now it's daytime. You can go for a heal scroll as well. And that he does. Oh, Farseer ready with the chain lightning. It's one last hit. Oh my god, he gets both last hits! Oh, wow, that was sick. Farseer is surrounded. It's gonna force an invul potion here as well. Sick play with the Farseer. Very early game, didn't look that good. But the follow-up, absolutely tremendous.
A player's forces are under attack.
Soin finding his way back into the game. MK looking for the Stormbolt snipe, but doesn't get it. The footies now against the Great Hall. I think they're too late. I think they're way too late. There's Stomp. And Chaemiko kind of throwing away this mid-game. Still no MK level 3. But a great play by Soin. The fact that he got both turtles here was absolutely huge. And now the counter expansion is about to be ready.
A player's forces are under attack.
Griffin Ape. Wait, what? He's going Dragonhawks? What the hell is this? Pally second. Dragonhawks. I've never seen that against Orc before. Ever. I think so is in a great position. TC about to get level 3. Farseer already well leveled. He's gonna get the next heal scroll here. And the MK is finally gonna get level 3. That took forever. We'll need to retrain into Clap very soon, I would imagine. Footy's being sent to the expansion. I like that, to harass. But how's Chaemiko even gonna hold? Like, he's got no army. He's got Dragonhawks. That's some of the worst units in the game. Alright, he's gonna get one grunt here. Perhaps. No. Lots of lag. Yikes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ensnares are ready. Dragonhawks could be picked out of the air. I'm surprised that they're not pausing the game. Sometimes that can, you know, mitigate. Stumble on the Kodo. That would be a big kill. Bash! Oh, the Kodo. 39 HP. And now all the Dragonhawks getting ensnared. Chaemiko's just gonna lose everything here, I think. Dragonhawks really aren't the best units. The bashes, though, proving to be fairly good. Another bash! Dude, what is this game? What even is this game? Yeah, but it seems to me like the Dragonhawks are just not competitive. Also the fact that the expansion never got cancelled. Chaemiko had a good early game with the fast expansion, but really messed up the mid game, in my opinion. And the MK didn't get that insane of a start. If he had gotten level 4 already, it would be a different story. But Soin had some wonderful denies. Oh! Dragonhawks getting found. And here come the ensnares once more. Militia called from the main base. I'm kind of surprised that Soin is fighting here. Fighting into the militia from the main. That's like the one way he's going to lose this game, it seems like. He's got so much mana still. The heroes are very strong and... Oh, Mountain King. Kind of exposed, almost. Chaemiko with the unconventional strat that might not quite work out in the end. Pally goes down. We got another Stomp ready. And so many militia are falling. Oh my god, what a slaughter. Jesus. TC level 4. Yeah, the Dragonhawks. A weird choice. Like, if he had gone tier 3, and just played hit and run, like with maybe staffs and stuff. Maybe? You know, with Griffins, but Dragonhawks are just kind of bad. Thank you, Gero, with the resub, and Care with the resub. And so just building a big army. He hasn't been losing much. Very competent force. I can understand that he didn't want to go play rifles against the TC. But when you have a high-level Mountain King, can't you just control the TC? If you had always stolen these invulns away, and then always Stormbolt at the TC, I think rifles would have worked out better. I mean, honestly, I feel like everything's better than Dragonhawks. Soin kind of on a hot streak recently. He's been looking really good. In the War 3 Champions play-ins, also he was able to beat Lawliot with 2-0. And who's he playing in the playoffs again in War 3 Champions? Colorful, right? Oh yeah, Colorful. It's gonna be a tough one. But indeed, Soin has been looking real good lately. The MK on a dangerous mission. Trying to get some items from the shop. He's gonna pick up that invuln. And retrains to clap. Finally. But Soin's army is enormous. And these Dragonhawks, when they get ensnared, are such easy kills. Alright, Stormbolt clap, doing a good job. Supply is kind of evening out. No way. Is it though? Pally, very surrounded. Got the Emo Potion though in time, but the MK now out of mana. Doesn't have any mana potions at the moment. Gets level 4 though. It's got some gold here to go for items. Dude. What is this game? Seems like there's no way this should be working. I mean, Soin's still ahead. Could get the next heal scroll here. You certainly should get it. Close level 5. And the Farseer. Paladin getting level 3 would be a big deal as well. But MK level 5 is still far away. MK5 is extremely strong against Orc. But he's not there yet. Mana potion now on the MK. Claws plus 9. Pretty bad, actually. Dragonhawks have 2/2 upgrades. Oh, but in the meantime, we got tier 3. Okay, didn't see that until now. And now we got Berserkers, and now things get a lot tougher. For the human. Level 3 Chain Lightning. Doing quite some damage here. Pretty weak upgrades on the Berserkers, though. Only 0-1. Stormbolt takes out one Raider. MK dropping quite low, but the level 2 Holy Light is very effective. Good splits by the Berserkers, not allowing the big clap to come in until now! That was a really good one. Pally's starting to run out of mana, though. He did buy a TP. Chaemiko knows once he doesn't have Heal Wave anymore, or rather Holy Light anymore, he's gonna have to retreat. Oh, gets the Kodo Beast as well. Finding quite a few pickoffs here. MK in trouble. Also. Okay, and Soin does win that fight. Chaemiko finally starts tier 3. Seems a bit late, however. Region scroll. Clarities. MK 4.5. I mean, if the MK gets level 5, all bets are off, kind of. We'll have to see Soin here go for a tiny Great Hall. But especially his lumber is pretty damn low. MK, TC, I mean, level 5 now as well. Double level 5 heroes here on the orc side. Big camp for the MK. Is this going to be level 5? Possibly. One of the wind. Pretty good against the TC, I guess. The main base is under threat. We don't have many Dragonhawks here at all. MK almost level 5. Wants to get the level 5 first from the green camp. Oh, but the keep is going down. Oh my god, so much damage, dude. The main base is gone. And Chaemiko's gonna call it GG. 1-0 for Soin. That was an interesting game, though. Honestly, this MK early game looked really good. And I think then Chaemiko really messed it up. I think he should have crept level 3 way faster. And then it could have looked quite different. Yeah, that was the big mistake, right? Not creeping level 3 fast enough. He was trying to harass the Farseers creeping, but then he was stuck on level 2 forever. He didn't get level 3, even when the TC was out. That was just way too late. Over-aggressive. Late early game there by Chaemiko. If he had crept more, gotten level 3, pushed away the Farseer from the expansion, cancelled the counter expansion, he could have won that game, probably. Does he still have faith in the MK first, or is it time to go back to Archmage? Like I said, Soin recently has been looking really hot. Didn't drop a map in the War 3 Champions play-ins. Didn't drop a map yet today. But he cannot underestimate Chaemiko, who is always really good in this matchup. We're waiting for Soin to join into the lobby. Second map gonna be Northern Isles. MK first is playable here, but kind of painful. Normally with MK first you want to go for the Tuskar camp at the beginning, and that does quite a bit of damage. So it seems like right away this would be a lot harder to make the MK work. But we'll see about that. We're loading in map number 2. Can Soin have the perfect day here today without dropping a map? Or what are we going to be seeing? First and foremost, we have to have our eyes peeled on this Altar of Kings. MK First has seen quite the resurgence recently. I would say first in the competitive scene. We saw it from Sok once again at Raraland, who played it so well against X-Lord. One grunt into Headhunters seems to be the opening here. With the Farseer first, of course. And it is MK first again. Okay. So I think Chaemiko's gonna need an early tower again. because he's going to take a lot of damage from this camp. Yeah, and there we go. Here comes the tower. But again, this one's not going to be instantly finished by the time that the wolves first arrive, one would assume.
Players' forces are under attack.
Using Wind of Stormbolt here as well to limit the damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Took basically no damage from that one creep. Gonna get a big consumable here. Of course, big mana is always the dream. One of Mana Steal also pretty good, I'd say. With the MK, every bit of mana is quite valuable. Oh, and Soin is creeping first here at the beginning. Not harassing at all at the start. Interesting. And Chaemiko perhaps surprised himself to not be getting harassed early on. It is going to be the expansion play, it seems like. 4 farms. And expansion should be coming. Good item so far for the MK. Also, the gauntlets for a bit more strength. Not bad. Wait, is Soin just creeping level 3? He hasn't even scouted yet. Wow. Very passive early game by Soin. And yeah, she's gonna creep level 3 right away. Interesting. MK also gonna get his own level 3 here. And again, it's the fast expansion. Okay, MK, fast expo. That's the new play. Ring +4, not bad for the MK at all, actually. Makes him a lot more sturdy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he needs one more unit. He needs 1 kill for the level 3. Farseer gonna pick it up right away. Gets the big mana potion. And the Farseer with the wolves by himself can do tremendous damage here against the economy. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. Both players may want to go against the economy here. MK needs 1 kill. Just 1 kill for the level 3. This grunt could do it. Oh, this is a big deal right now. If someone can deny the grunt. Oh, and he does get it. Oh, and the wolves in the meantime. Oh, goodness. Disaster strikes again for Chaemiko. Perhaps being a bit too greedy. Not to defend his expansion. He could have just crept the green here. Waited for the expansion to come up. Oh, but he didn't. And the wolves here are so strong in this early game. Ooh. That is again painful. As the MK is still not level 3. Yeah, I think the creep route here by Chaemiko is wrong. I think if he wants to play this build, he should... okay, that's perhaps too much to be said. But he could have crept this one instead of this other green, you know, to get level 3 reliably. But of course the big play for Soin was realizing that he has an opening to harass the expansion while keeping his units in the main base, defending with them there.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now Chaemiko is in a world of trouble. Even wolves in the main. If the Farseer is feeling frisky, he could pop that big mana potion, throw in a chain lightning. But that might be a bit of a waste. TC out now, can creep the natural pretty easy. And someone can just try to counter expand once more.
Forces are under attack.
Level 2 right away for the TC. The crystal ball, not too helpful, but at least some more gold, I suppose. Good scout by Chaemiko. I don't think he actually saw the town hall, the Great Hall, but it's very likely. Oh, here comes the Farseer again. The tower is not finished yet, of course, with a ward. The sentry, he saw perfectly what was going on. And the timings for the Farseer for the harass is just outstanding. But Chaemiko can find some kills here. With the Stormbolt focus, can pick off a few headhunters, certainly. If he used one of Mana Stealing again. Oh, could have prevented the next stomp. Slight mistake. Okay, the Arcane Tower does finish, but again, a lot of peasants had to be sacrificed. Oh, but the TC is going to die in return. Big kill here for Chaemiko. He's definitely going to get this one. He's trying to deny it, maybe. But can't get it. And that TC kill is a big deal. Absolutely. But again, it's costing quite a few peasants. Farseer is level 4 already. Chaemiko, does he have the damage to get this cancel? Some footy is returning. This is very weird.
A player's forces are under attack.
Soin has to defend without units here at the expansion. But I think it's going to be a cancel. I think the MK does too much damage. Foot is going to be taken out. This Farseer is getting a lot of experience, by the way. Even using the lightning shield, that's pretty cute. He's going to get the cancel. Will get it indeed. And another raider. Okay, MK almost level 4. This game got interesting. And the Farseer got surrounded. He's going to have to TP out. Tier 2 is finished for Chaemiko. Chaemiko seems to be in a good position here, I think. Farseer TP's home now. TC's almost back. Now the expansion is going to be newly set up. This time around, it should finish. But the MK and the footies got a crucial cancel there. Oh, and the next raider. Ash! Dude, this MK. It's working out quite well. Dude, considering that this was such a disaster, the first expansion attempt, really good comeback by Chaemiko. Of course, the TC hero kill is what allowed all of this to happen. Without the TC going down, Chaemiko certainly would have lost this game. But he finds the kill. MK getting caught. This is going to be a TP as well. And he just calls it. Chaemiko calls it. He had a good couple of moments there, but apparently not enough. Soin with a perfect play today. 2-0-2-0, doesn't drop a map, takes first place in the group, and Soin qualifies for the main round of the Doubi Ancient of Wonders Cup. Chaemiko still has a chance in the lower bracket, where we'll be seeing him again later. We now go into the lower bracket round 1. Fly versus Lucy coming up next. Fly, certainly the favorite there. We're going to go into a short break, and then we return with the lower bracket and the fourth match of the day. See you in a bit.